YouTube, Black Panther. Now this video is going to be a little bit different because I'm mostly just going to be running through his kit, not necessarily like very specific combos or anything. I'm just going to be running through how his basic abilities in his kit actually play off of each other, because I've seen, I personally love playing Black Panther. He's one of my favorite characters in the game, especially when you have a really good team, because you really, really can pop off with Black Panther and be securing kills left and right. But I don't think I've personally seen a lot of people comfortable with Black Panther, because I think they just don't really know how his abilities actually play off of each other to keep his momentum going throughout a team fight longer than some other characters. And that's mostly because of the vibranium marks that he leaves on different characters. So I'm going to show you why the vibranium marks are important really quick. Vibranium mark, vibranium mark, vibranium mark, vibranium mark. Almost all of his abilities talk about the vibranium mark. And the vibranium mark is when you hit somebody with... Okay, you see this little white mark above their head? That's a vibranium mark. And the reason that that is important is because one of your most important abilities, which is your left shift, lunge forward and deal damage to enemies. Vibranium mark produces bonus health and refreshes the ability. So if I don't have an enemy marked and I left shift, now I have an 8-second cooldown. I did some damage, but I have to wait 8 seconds before I can use it again. And the way that you can mark people is with the spear, or, let me go through here real quick, or, well, that's going to kill him. But if you use your E ability, I'll show you that when they refresh. The E ability also will mark people, which is why your E is very important during a dive as well, if you're in the team fight or something, because it gives the vibranium mark back. And that vibranium mark, if you were watching before, if I mark somebody, right, he's marked now, I dive through, it gives me my ability back. If I throw the spear again, then I still have my left shift again. He's still marked, I come through, still got my left shift, he's still marked, E, right, I have my left shift still, throw the spear, I have my left shift again, he's still marked, left shift, throw the spear, left shift. So you can literally just keep going, and when you don't have the spear, then you just keep... Oh, well, I lagged a little bit right there. But you get the point that I was just showing you right there. And that as long as you keep people marked and you hit the vibranium marked enemy, you get your left shift back and you can just keep going. And all you have to do is play off of the spears and your E. And your E, which has, as you see, 8-second cooldown, right? So while you're waiting for that, you spear... Okay, well, that lagged right there. But you spear, left shift, E, he's marked, because I didn't have my spear. Boom, he's marked. Boom. And then you just keep going off that. Now, I had a little bit of lag right there. That's my own fault. But... that's about it. That's all I really wanted to show you guys, is that's how easy it is when you understand the character. And as you see with his health bar too, right, I threw the spear, I got damage off. Oh, he was already marked, I didn't need to do that. But you see how my health is going up, or my overshield is going up every time that I'm landing these, right? Now, the thing to note for is... if you kind of noticed right there, I wasn't really paying attention to like properly doing combos between spears and E's. I was just showing you how the left shift gets refreshed. But if you run out of both your spears and your E at the same time, if those are cooling down, that's when you lose your momentum as Black Panther. So you just have to be mindful about, throw this down, get 2 marks, dive through. Oh, okay, that lagged a little bit. Let me... Boom. Guide my spear. Boom. 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 And don't worry about, just targeting one specific enemy. I know I'm having a little bit of lag issues right here. But like when you mark 2 people, if you can line it up, dive through both of them, and then do it again. And just start pumping out damage to the whole team. And the fact that you're diving through people when you do it, they have to turn all the way around to hit you. And if you're doing it right, by the time they turn around to hit you, you're already back this way, right? So if it's just me and this one guy, actually, you know what? I'll show you on the one up here, just because he's a moving target. So let me run my little butt on over here. Oh, and if you didn't already know as well, Black Panther can run up the walls. If you just walk up to a wall and just hold shift, he'll sprint up the wall. And then you do also have the double jump after that. That looked a little bit weird, so I'll do that again for you guys right here. Oh, okay, hang on. So you're running up, and then you can double jump off of the air once you get up the wall. But, right, so this guy, I'm chasing him. If I dash through, and he turns around to hit me, and I dash through again, he's constantly got to do this just to hit me. But if I'm keeping my spear and my E up at all times, and I'm just going back and forth between those two, then I'm gonna have a way better time. I'm gonna have way more fun with the character, and just have an overall better experience. And that spear does have, sorry, not the spear, the shift. If you hit somebody who's not marked, as I just showed you right there, but in the process you hit another marked enemy, you'll still get the ability back, so it doesn't matter who you hit first, right? He's marked, he's not, I still get the ability back. So if you miss and you end up hitting an enemy that's not marked, that's okay, as long as the follow-up you still hit somebody who is marked, because you'll still get the ability back. And then that's you know, at a basic level, that's Black Panther for you. Now his ultimate too, you know, it goes through people, so you can get more marks that way, and helps secure the team kills. The ultimate itself does do pretty good damage, right? You have a Psylocke right here. If I send it, right, that damage is not bad at all. I would personally save the ult for a group up of the enemy team, just because it will mark everybody that it hits, so that just makes your life easier to just kind of throw yourself through their backline entirely and do very good damage if you manage to hit these abilities. And that's about all I really wanted to show you guys with Black Panther. I don't really want to go over something more complicated or anything. I just wanted to do a very basic showcase of how the abilities play off of each other, so that if you wanted to play Black Panther, you can start impressing your friends to be like, hey, I know what I'm doing with this character. And as you saw there too, the first enemy I hit was marked, but the second one was not. That's still fine. You'll still secure kills that way. You'll still get the shift back that way. Sorry, that's what I meant. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed. And if you did not enjoy, then I'm sorry I let you down. And if you did enjoy, then I'm glad I gave you something that helped you out a little bit. Peace out.